It's September the 18th or 19th? 15th. September the 15th, 10 to 2. We got fed. We're all fed now, and Luna is mobile. Luna's mobile. You know the weird thing is, this last 2 or 3 months, it's been raining almost every day. And it's 3 days that I've been away where I needed to be raining and the sun's shining. And that's today's one of them. While I was in the house and we were in the car, I put the, well, you see, people wondering anything. All the windows were down and I had the shades on here. So I can take this off now. These are my blackout blinds. But the blackout blinds turn around backwards. And they're handy then because you can keep your windows open and have the blinds up both. So we'll take these off now, Luna. I had the one up on the side window as well. So she's alright. And she was out in the river before we came here, weren't you, Pat? We got you all wet and all. We're going to take a wee walk around. Luna loves about a history, you know. She does. You can discover more here. And there's a wee model inside that shows the church and it shows the castle, and there's a wee road that goes down between the two. So I don't know if that road's there anymore. This is Shayna's Henny home place. Don't understand it. I drove on here, big modern building, so it is. Big modern building. I don't get it. There's a port. There, the building there now, look. As you come in. Like, what are you going to find out picking into a modern building with a port? We're around the grounds now, Luna. Luna wants to see the grounds. So going by what we've seen in the wee model, it looks completely different. The round tower at the back you don't really see from here is original. The house is in the same place, but the house has been changed. And all them buildings over there in front of us weren't there. That was a wall. And where we're walking here now was a wall. So the end of that wall there, and that wall over there, you had a wall went straight across. So the size of the courtyard, more or less where the concrete road lands and the gravel starts. So they're probably done it deliberately. And that's what, so the gravel is inside the original Bawn. They had a wee bit of a house here, so that's the wall left from that. There's the foundations of it. So there's a wee house over this half. How you doing? The black door, just open the black door. Oh, right, and I think when you come out then you can go around the back and look around the outbuildings in the back.
Lovely, thank you.
I know. This wee hut here was here, but it was sitting on a diagonal originally, and they rebuilt it square on. Why was it diagonal? I don't know. Look, wee trap door, Luna. Wee trap door, Luna. Aye. So it must be just a wee lookout post. But as far as lookout post goes, pretty nice big windows on it. So there's the round part. I didn't really read nothing about the round part and all that. I didn't read about the family. It takes too long. But I like it. I'd pay money if I had a proper tour and taking you around this place. See, the National Trust look after lampshades and stuff. This crowd look after fabric. They're not interested in lampshades, they're interested in the stonework. So this wee sign might tell us basically all you want is a wee sign that size telling you the whole history without having to go through millions of panels. So there we go now. The round tower is there, which we see. You don't see it from here. The house has been replaced. Well, this wall is here. There's now them buildings, so they weren't there. This wall here, that's where the green grit box is. That went across there. And this wee house here stood here. That's missing. And there was an all big round tower, which is roughly what tree is. Well, I want to go down now, explore the other half now. You know what? I need to put my jacket on there, Luna. There's a dungeon down here, Luna. A dungeon. So there's our wee lookout thing. You see it's a couple of floors down, haven't I? 2009 they put that wee wall up there to stop it falling. So it must have been starting to lean over a wee bit. But they put the date on and a wooden plaque. That's going to rot away. So originally there was a wee road ran between and came into this castle, between the church. No sign of it now. What I say, a wee sign. Normally this would be closed, not today. This is currently closed, not today, Luna. This is EH River, there it is. We're going to see from the back. It's in a bit of dungeon. So there's steps going down underneath there, boys. Is it going underneath, or maybe it's just an archaeology trench? Probably archaeology trench. Man's in there with wee trails. So we're in there, we don't get into the round tower at all. In fact, there's ones in that round tower upstairs. We must have done the round tower and I didn't realise it. We were in the round tower, that's where the exhibition is. You need to take a hard look. I didn't realise I was in it. Oh, look at this, Luna. Look at this, Luna. Look, the dungeons. Who doesn't like a dungeon, Luna? Who does not like... And you want to go bang the head. Should have brought the torch, Luna. Should have brought my torch. Let's keep my spare slates on here. He might have been stuck in here but in real life, but must have been dead boring, like. It wasn't the worst in the world because they got fed, which is more than what. Like, I imagine, depending who was in here, you mind if King William was here and he got King James and they held King James in here, he'd have a wee mat and all down for him. Them boys looked after each other. But if somebody stole an egg or something, they were locked up forever. Might be wee stables in it. There's a wee stables here, boys. I always feel sorry for the wee horses and all. They had a hard life. Wee school desk. Thing is, if somebody wanted to be cruel to a horse back in them days, there was nobody to stop them. Like, people are always the same. You always get good people and ignorant people. You get ones who just batter horses and you get ones who are looked after them. What are we looking at here? Is that a ladder or would it be? Would that be a ladder? Plank of wood with holes cut. I think that might be a ladder there. If it's not, it would work well as a ladder. First foot there, your left foot there, right foot, left foot, right foot, left foot. Right. That's a ladder. See that, boys? That's how they made ladders. Plough. We laughed. We have a couple of new stones here now. So, quick fit tyres, they wasn't so quick fit back in them days. Took a while to fit one of them. You know, just thinking about how did they actually finish? I don't want to leave how did they actually finish off the round? They didn't have welds. When the metal joined, how did they finish it off? It gets bored of history sometimes, you know. I'm not going to find out now, Lilith's not going to let me look. Come on down here, Lilith. Lilith, I'll put you in that dungeon when I take a look around this place. I think I've got an idea. There's the road out there, Luna. I've always seen this. Probably them gates weren't open there. The gates open on the far side. How long? Who says the gate's not open, Luna? Ah, that's padlock. We'll go from the far side. No, but that's the side. You always drive along that road and you see the big round tower. So there's no wall garden in onto this. This is fortress turned house, and then I don't know what happened there. See, like this here, you see all these cobbles? I wouldn't be surprised if this was original. Now obviously they put drains in there. If it's not original, the stones would probably came from here and reused. Wasn't a very big yard for a big country house like. A house and carts would come in that wee gateway there. So it's pretty tight going for them. Let me let you off now, Luna. Luna's free ranging. Luna's free ranging. Look at the wildlife straight away. Look, the birds are flying. Luna! Take her nowhere, I tell you. She'll show you up. I want to see if we get on the far side now, Luna. Can't get that from here. I have to say, it's one of them places that looks nicer from the road than it does actually once you're in it. It'd be nice if they kept the original front wall. I wanted a bigger garden. The big gates on there, it's one time, the size of the hinges there, boys. Come on over here, Luna. I'll walk up the side. I want to see, Ted, if we can get to the wee front lawn. Well, listen to a wee bit of Seamus Heaney when we're finished. There's a nationalist town. There's an IRA war memorial there. There must be tricolours and all up here. I was reading in 83% Catholic. I was just looking to see what was around the area, and that's just come up. Wikipedia, we call it. So they must have a wee tricolour flying there at times. So I think that's a private house there now. The Strand at Loch Big, what's that, I wonder? Is that a wee swimming spot, is it? Let's go swimming there at the Strand. Loch Big, must check that out. I don't know, you're going too far. You're going up in Belfast. So that's it, that's all there is to see now. See, when you're driving up past, it looks impressive, doesn't it? All these different houses and stuff. But really, when you're in there, I suppose in its day it belonged to one person, didn't it? It was impressive. Right then, I'm not up in the grass now, we'll go back to the grass. Not up this way now. It would be nice to walk that wee bit of lawn there, but what did Mike do here? Oh, look at that! So the people in that house have access to that lawn. Like we do a wee coat of paint, so kid. Wonder was it always rendered? You wouldn't have had render when they built it. Maybe they could do and taking the render off. It's probably black stone like that. Boy, digging the peat there. Seamus Heaney himself unveiled this here, boys, in 2009. With the Bellaghy Development Association paid for it. For the good turf digging. I don't think anybody liked digging turf. Aye, well, there's a wee bit of Seamus Heaney here, Luna. See if I get inspired. Hold on, Luna. Digging. Death of a naturalist.
Digging. Between my finger and my thumb, the squat pen rests, snug as a gun. Under my window, a clean rasping sound when the spade sinks into gravelly ground. My father digging. I look down till his straining rump among the flower beds bends low, comes up 20 years away, stooping in rhythm through potato drills where he was digging. The coarse boot nestled on the lug. The shaft against the inside knee was levered firmly. He rooted out tall tops, buried the bright edge deep to scatter new potatoes that we picked, loving their cool hardness in our hands. By God, the old man could handle a spade, just like his old man. My grandfather cut more turf in a day than any other man on Toner's bog. Once I carried him milk in a bottle, corked sloppily with paper. He straightened up to drink it, then fell to right away, nicking and slicing neatly, heaving sods over his shoulder, going down and down for the good turf. Digging. The cold smell of potato mould, the squelch and slap of soggy peat, the curt cuts of an edge through living roots awaken in my head. But I've no spade to follow men like them. Between my finger and my thumb, the squat pen rests. I'll dig with it.
You see, there's that poetry there, like. The only poem I know was Mary had a little lamb. She thought it rather silly. She threw it up into the air and caught it by its woolly. You know, that's a poem. That's what I expect a poem. That's just a man talking, but that just sounds like the man himself. It's a recording of him, and you swear you're standing beside you. There's 2 buttons, but only 1 poem.
Digging. Between my finger and my thumb, the squat pen
4 solar
rests,
panels.
snug as a gun. Under my window.
No, they're worthwhile taking a wee walk around the village, is it? What was see, look, we're taking a wee walk around the village in a big highline traffic and the big white footpaths. Oh, Jesus, I'm making the money car here, but it's coming to ram before dinner. That's what we're doing over the speed. Come on, now then. We're going to go to Springwell House today. It doesn't matter if we get to Springwell House. It's been there hours at 10. And you can go there any time you want. It's National Trust. By the like of that, the place doesn't normally open.